never ever hand feed any of the animals in today's list. Sort of like this sea creature whose mouth looks like the doorway to heck, or this animal that has the strongest bite force of any living animal. The goblin shark. This deep-sea predator is famous for its funky appearance, with a snout so long it would make Pinocchio jealous. Don't be fooled by its weird looks. This shark's mouth is a force to be reckoned with. Unlike your average shark, but more like your average nightmare, the goblin shark's teeth are more like needles, perfect for grabbing and holding onto slippery prey like a wet bar of soap. And also, that's not all, folks. This shark's jaws are freakishly extendable, like Inspector Gadget's arms or a xenomorph mouth. This makes it a pro at ambushing its dinner from a distance. No wonder the goblin shark has been nicknamed the alien of the deep, with its wacky appearance and killer jaws. But don't you worry, unless you're planning on taking a deep-sea dive, you're not likely to run into this creature. And hey, even if you do, just remember keep your distance, unless you want to end up on the shark's menu. The jaguar. This fierce feline is known for its powerful build, lightning-fast speed, and of course, its deadly mouth. The jaguar's jaws are built like a tank, with a bite force so strong it can make a crocodile blush. Its teeth are also razor sharp, perfect for slicing through meat like a hot knife through butter. In fact, the jaguar's mouth is so lethal it can take down prey twice its size. A jaguar's bite force is incredibly powerful, measuring up to 1,500 pounds per square inch. This makes the jaguar's bite one of the strongest of all the big cats, and stronger than that of a lion or even a tiger. The jaguar's bite force is actually so strong that it's capable of crushing the skulls and spinal cords of its prey with ease. Ever find yourself face to face with a jaguar? Well, you best pray to your respective god there. This big cat's bite is not to be messed with, or you might end up becoming its next meal. Don't worry though, as long as you keep your distance, you should be safe from its deadly mouth. So next time you're out in the jungle, hear a rustle in the bushes, be on the lookout for the jaguar, with a mouth so fierce it could make a lion whimper. The vampire fish. This creature's name alone is enough to give you chills, but it's not just a spooky name though. This fish's mouth is deadly enough to make Dracula himself proud, and maybe a little jealous. The vampire fish, also known as the payara, is found in the rivers of South America. Its teeth are long and razor sharp, perfect for tearing through flesh like a hot knife through butter. And get this, its teeth are so long that they even extend outside its mouth, giving it an extra creepy look. But hey, there's more. The vampire fish's jaws are so strong that they can take down prey twice their size and even leap out of the water to snatch birds out of the air. Just imagine getting snatched by a fish mid-flight. Very scary, and then very dead. The mandrill. Ah, the mandrill, one of the most colorful and charismatic primates on the planet. However, don't let its charming appearance fool you. This monkey's mouth is no joke. The mandrill's canines can grow up to 2.5 inches long, which is longer than the canines of any other primate relative to their body size. And their jaws can crush nuts with ease, so you definitely don't want to get on their bad side or put your finger near there. That's not the only trick up their sleeve, or rather in their mouth. The mandrill's lips and gums are bright red, which makes their teeth look even more intimidating, like a clown's in a horror movie. So if you're ever hiking in the jungles of Africa, come across a mandrill, be on your best behavior. Don't make any sudden movements, and keep your fingers away from those teeth. The lamprey. Get ready to be creeped out by the lamprey, a jawless fish that has a mouth like something out of a horror movie. Instead of teeth, the lamprey is a circular sucker lined with rows of sharp, hook-shaped structures that are perfect for latching onto and draining the blood of other fish. Oh, and before I forget, those hook-shaped structures can easily tear through the skin and muscle of their prey, leaving them with some nasty, nasty wounds. Also, get this, they don't just suck on any old fish. They go after the biggest, baddest fish they can find, like sharks, and heck, even whales. Yeah, I wouldn't worry though, they're not interested in sucking your blood. Mostly. Ever find yourself swimming in the same waters as the lamprey, you might want to keep an eye out for these blood-sucking creatures, because they won't hesitate or try to discriminate. In all seriousness, while the lamprey may have a creepy and deadly mouth, they are an important part of the aquatic ecosystem, and their unique feeding habits have been studied by scientists for years. But hey, let's stick to admiring them from a safe distance, shall we? The sarcastic fringehead. I think the sarcastic fringehead is just another harmless fish with a silly name, but this little guy's got a mouth that could give even the toughest sea creature a run for its money. First off, the sarcastic fringehead has a face that only a mother could love, or would scream when she saw it. Looks like it's perpetually stuck in a grumpy pout. It also is quite small, growing to just about 4 inches. Don't let that fool you though. When the sarcastic fringehead feels threatened, it opens its mouth wide enough to swallow a ping pong ball and exposes a set of razor-sharp teeth that would make even great white sharks scared. Granted, that ain't enough to scare you. The sarcastic fringehead is also known for engaging in epic battles with other fringeheads, where they lock jaws and try to intimidate each other into submission, also with their ugliness. Don't worry though, sarcastic fringeheads are mostly harmless to humans, unless you get too close and it mistakes you for a rival fringehead. Gotta be pretty ugly if that's the case. The hippo. I don't think this one really needs to be gone over, so we're skipping to number... Alright, regulations and all. The hippo. This big burly herbivore may look cute and cuddly, but its mouth is actually one of the most dangerous weapons in the entire animal kingdom. First of all, let's talk about size. Hippo's a massive creature that can weigh well over 3,000 pounds, and when it opens its mouth it can stretch up to 4 feet wide. It's like the size of a queen-size bed. Don't forget about its teeth. Hippo's chompers are long, sharp, and can grow up to 3 feet long. Ew. However, it's their aggression that makes them particularly dangerous. These guys are fiercely territorial. They'll do anything to protect their young, and if they feel threatened, they'll open their mouths wide and display those impressive teeth as a warning to back up. And if that don't work, they're not afraid to attack. In fact, hippos are responsible for more human deaths in Africa than any large animal. But let's not forget that hippos are still pretty cool creatures. They spend most of their days lounging in the water, snacking on grass, and just relaxing. Heck, they might even yawn and show off those impressive teeth. Just don't mistake it for an invitation to come closer. Maybe throw a watermelon, though. They like that. The leatherback sea turtle. With a whopping weight of up to 2,200 pounds, these turtles ain't to be messed with. They could easily crush you with a flick of their flippers. However, what really makes the leatherback sea turtle stand out is their mouths. This ain't your average turtle with a cute little beak. Now these guys mean business. Their mouths are lined with sharp, pointy papillae that can grip their slippery prey like nobody's business, and it looks absolutely friggin' horrifying to look at. Ugh, just imagine a bunch of tiny toothpicks sticking out of your mouth. You get the idea. That's not all, though. The leatherback sea turtle also has a beak that's like something out of a horror movie. Long, narrow, can crush tough prey like a hot knife through butter. So if you're a jellyfish, I want to steer clear of these guys. They'll gobble you up in no time. Granted, these guys aren't all just beak and terrifying throats. They're actually pretty chill creatures that love to cruise around the ocean, snack on jellyfish. In fact, they can eat up their own body weight in jellyfish in a single day. That's a lot of squishy snacks. The spotted hyena. The spotted hyena is one impressive animal. With its distinctive look, remarkable hunting skills, and bone-crushing bite, this carnivorous mammal from sub-Saharan Africa definitely knows how to make a statement. One of the most notable features of the spotted hyena is its incredibly powerful bite. With a bite force of up to 1,100 pounds per square inch, it's no wonder that the hyena's teeth are often compared to those of a lion or a tiger. Heck, not only are the hyena's teeth sharp and intimidating, but they're also perfectly adapted for crushing bones, making it easy for the hyena to extract all the juicy nutrients from its prey. Speaking of prey, the spotted hyena is a skilled hunter that goes after large game like wildebeest, zebra, and antelope. But it's not just a predator. The hyena is also an opportunistic scavenger. They aren't above stealing kills from other predators like lions and leopards. After all, when you have a bite as powerful as the spotted hyenas, you can afford to be a little cocky. The saltwater croc. This croc's a true monster with a bite force that can exert up to 3,700 pounds per square inch. That's more powerful than a T-Rex. And hey, if that doesn't scare you, consider this. The saltwater crocodile is the largest living reptile on the planet, with some individuals reaching lengths of up to 23 feet long. But it's not just their size and strength that make them deadly. It's also their incredible stealth and patience. These crocs are masters of disguise, lurking just beneath the surface of the water and waiting for their unsuspecting prey to come along. And when they strike, it's with lightning-fast speed and a jaw that can crush bones like they're toothpicks. All joking aside, the saltwater croc is a fearsome predator that demands respect in its natural habitat. So if you're ever in croc country, be sure to keep your wits about you and stay far away from those deadly jaws. See you all next time!